Can you really pass TOPIK Level 6 on your first try? With just 2 months of prep? No expensive classes, no study marathons, and no daily conversations at work won't help either. I worked full-time as a Korean interpreter in a Korean company, but that didn't prepare me for the TOPIK exam at all. Why? Because TOPIK doesn't test your real-life fluency. It tests strategy, structure, and timing. In this video, I'll walk you through exactly how I got level 6 on my first try, what to study and what to skip, how to build your own smart routine, the tools that actually help, and how you can do it too, even if you have only a few months. People assume that if you live in Korea or work in Korean company, you'll automatically improve your Korean, but that's not true. One Korean coworker once told me about a girl at our company. She's been living in Korea for 8 years, working for 3 years, and she has TOPIK level 5. Why? Because she never prepared for TOPIK properly. Same with a girl I knew who studied Oriental Studies, worked as an interpreter, and barely got level 4. Environment helps, but only if you study with a strategy. Listening was always my strongest skill, and not because I studied TOPIK, but because I genuinely love true crime. Since I was working in a Korean company, I really wanted to improve my listening skills. But instead of forcing myself to study boring audio clips, I made it fun with Korean true crime podcasts. Every morning at 6:30 a.m., I'd wake up, put on my earphones and press play on Dibajeshika's channel while I got ready, ate breakfast, commuted. I listened non-stop. It wasn't test prep, it was just my daily routine. But guess what? It massively boosted my listening skills. 2 months before TOPIK, I finally started practicing with real test audio, and thanks to all those mornings with true crime, it felt easy. Moral of the story: find something you genuinely enjoy and listen to it in Korean every single day. Not only will it help you crush the TOPIK listening section, it will also make daily life in Korea easier and help you enjoy Korean shows without subtitles. To prepare specifically for the TOPIK listening section, these were my go-to resources: podcasts, Talk to Me in Korean, Solid Grammar Foundation in audio format, KBS 한국어 능력 시험, real TOPIK style listening content, 요즘은 팟캐스트 시대, casual converse, natural pace, diverse accents, YouTube and blogs, 해리 한국어, great for tricky grammar and listening comprehension, Korean only, practical everyday Korean in bite-sized videos, 방송이, fast slang-filled speech like you'd hear in real life. Even though I already had strong listening skills thanks to true crime podcasts, I used this to adjust specifically to the format and style of TOPIK. If you're just starting out, I highly recommend adding passive listening to your routine. Just hit play while commuting, eating, or doing chores. Your brain absorbs more than you think, and over time, Korean will start to sound natural. I realized that TOPIK grammar questions often recycle the same 50 key grammar patterns. So I made a plan, go through past exams and solve each one 5 times, again and again, until those patterns were burned into my brain. It felt like playing the same level in a game over and over. Eventually, you just know exactly what to expect. To really understand how each grammar point works, I used howtostudykorean.com. They have clear explanations, example sentences, everything you need to get it right. And of course, I did mock tests on topikguide.com. That site was a game changer. It has an online timer, lets you take real past tests on your computer, and gives you immediate result. I retook the same test multiple times. You can also download PDFs of past exams, answer keys, and audio files for TOPIK, so you can practice every part of TOPIK in one place. And one more thing, I never avoided those scary long reading questions at the end. In fact, when I had extra time, I went back and broke down those texts, translated them, reread them, and really tried to understand the structure. That helped me read long passages faster and more confidently during the actual test. Repetition plus strategy plus deep practice equals topic success. Honestly, I wasn't aiming for a high writing score. I only had 2 months to prepare, so my strategy was to focus on maxing out listening and reading and just get a solid, okay score in writing. Why? Because for GKS, level 5 or 6 is enough. Still, I prepared smart. I focused on structure, intro, body, and conclusion. I printed out topic-style grid paper, set a timer, and practiced writing answers. Afterwards, I compared my responses with model answers Mobom Taban on topikguide.com. I also watched YouTube videos like Topic Segi 53번 or 54번 to learn strategies, patterns, and grading criteria. Instead of memorizing fancy phrases, I focused on mastering the structure and expressing my ideas clearly. I'd read the question, outline my ideas for each part, write within the time limit, and reflect on how to improve after comparing with model responses. And it worked. I scored 72 out of 100, not bad at all, especially for someone who wasn't trying to ace it. I actually didn't enjoy reading, but it's possible to improve by reading a lot of past questions. The more you read, the faster you get. And time is a big issue in the reading section. I timed myself and marked the ones I got wrong, then went back to review. Even without loving reading, I could still score well by practicing smart. So here's the truth. Korean classes help. Working in Korea helps, but they're not enough. TOPIK is a test, and you need to prepare for the test. If you follow a strategy, podcast, past tests, grammar, repetition, and writing practice, you can reach level 6 too. Was it just talent? No, it was strategy. Now, just to be clear, yes, I already had a solid Korean foundation when I started preparing. I had decent listening skills and a good vocabulary, thanks to years of working with Korean. But that's not what got me level 6. What made the real difference was this. I studied for the TOPIK exam, not just for general fluency. And here's the interesting part. I knew people who had studied Korean for longer than me, some for 6, even 8 years, and still struggled to get level 4 or 5. Why? Because they didn't prepare the right way for the test. So if you are starting from zero, don't worry. With just 2 months of focused prep, even beginners can aim for level 3. If you already have some base, even just intermediate, level 4 is totally doable. It's not about cramming, it's about smart prep and knowing what the test really expects. One thing that made a huge difference for me was smart planning. I didn't study everything every day. I followed a simple rotation schedule that kept me focused and consistent. 2 days a week, I did full mock tests under real exam conditions, using past papers from TOPIK Guide with an online timer. And then I'd do 2 days in a row of reading and listening. I reviewed my mistakes, reread the texts, and looked up any grammar I didn't know. On the third day, I focused on writing, timed practice on TOPIK style paper, comparing with Mobom Taban, and watching YouTube videos for questions 53 and 54. This routine helped me avoid burnout, cover all skills, and stay on track. And now, a little plot twist, I actually took TOPIK again in 2023, not because I needed it, just to get the extra scholarship for a high Korean score. How much did I prepare? Literally zero. 심지어 벼락치기도 안 했어. Same reading, same listening, writing, plus 2 points. For vibes, I guess. I didn't even open a single test, so yeah, if you build a solid base once, it really stays with you. You don't need to live in the library or speak Korean 24/7, you just need the right strategy. I shared mine, now it's your turn. If you want a detailed study plan or timeline, let me know in the comments. And good luck with your TOPIK journey.